Microsoft Excel, Chapter 2, Blue Box 4. One of the things that I want to remind you as we're working through these exercises is to make sure that before you move along and move on to the next video, make sure that the work that you're seeing done in this video also matches the work that you have been doing in your exercises as well. And I'm not sure if you will be able to see it, but there is some additional writing that says average of selected cells copied to clipboard. Just ignore that. I'm not exactly sure why that's showing up right at the moment. I'll get rid of it. It's the highlighting. Not sure why it was showing that. But we finished the last step by using the autofill handle to get the times going up in increments of a half hour, starting at 9 a.m., ending at 8 p.m. So that is the only thing that we've done so far on the Sunday worksheet. We're going to move back to weekly sales, and we're going to do some formatting in terms of the alignment that we can see. So the first thing that they're going to have us do is highlight all the cells from A5 down to A25, and we're going to use a right alignment for them. So to do that, we're going to come up to the Home tab, and you'll notice one of our groups is called Alignment. You'll notice for the alignment, we can align top, center, or bottom. We can align left, horizontally in the middle or center, and right. We've already seen how we can wrap text and merge some cells. This right here is going to indent. So sometimes we will want to increase the indentation that we have, and we'll do that in a minute. That doesn't necessarily always mean that we would need to move to another column, but we might want to offset the look by moving in slightly within the cell. So the first thing they're going to have us do is, as we highlight A5 down to A25, we're going to use the right alignment. So just simply click on that tool. Then they're going to have us come back, and we're going to click on A5. I'm going to hit Control. Sorry, not Control. I'm on a Macintosh. A5. I'm not touching anything right now. I'm just going to hold down the Command key and then click on A10 while I'm still holding the Command key, clicking on A15, and then lastly, while still holding the Command key, I'm going to click on A19. We're going to move that back to a left align, but then we're going to indent one time. So we're going to increase the indent. It's almost like we've hit the Tab key if we were in Microsoft Word. We're going to come over to total and commissions out here. I'm going to make this a right alignment as well. So highlight I4 and J4 and come back up to the alignment group and set it to align right. It's not going to be obvious quite yet why we're going to do this, but I'm going to highlight B4 and highlight all the way out to J4, and I'm going to have the alignment move to the bottom. Until we increase the row height, it's not going to be obvious that we have done that. But if I were to increase the row height, and I'll just show you, this is not a part of your assignment. Okay, so you don't need to do this. But let me just show you, if I were to increase the row height, it puts the numbers on the bottom. Let me undo both the row height, and I'm going to undo the alignment. And let me increase the row height. And you'll notice the difference. Okay, so now the numbers are aligned at the top. I'm going to undo that and go back to just what we're supposed to do, which is to highlight B4 through J4 and give it a bottom align. And that concludes this Blue Box video. Again, making sure we're moving along and thinking about what it was that we were accomplishing here. So in this top row, I used bottom align, but I also, for I4 and J4, aligned it to the right. What we see from A5 down to A25 was aligned to the right, except for the very top of each grouping, the golf equipment, clothing, consumables, and services. It is left aligned, but was indented once. So make sure that the look of your worksheet and the look of mine match. Go ahead and save and move on to the next Blue Box video.